What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue Games. So good to see you guys. What's up, Sean Cut, Geo Aviation, Tick Tick Pro, Moon Go 156 Internal Gaming. What's up, man? Epic ET Gaming, Tick Tick Pro, Leon Kiwi. Who else we got in here early? Moon Go. I already said your name, man. I already said it. This is somebody though. X Player. What's up, Orange Games? Good to see you. That's funny. Fabricio, what up? Jack Nadal, good to see you. I believe today's we got our VIPs. It's gonna be Leon Kiwi, to Internal Gaming, GL Aviation on the VIP list today, as well as Tick Tick Pro, and I'll give it to one more person. Who we got down? Moongo 156, today's VIP. The rest of you guys, I'll give you shout outs once we get airborne. Today we're on X-Plane 11 and on the VATSIM network, as you can tell by the black ugly rendering of a plane at the terminal. Some people are showing up good, some people are not showing up good, but we're hanging out today. We're in the eye of the hurricane right now, at least it seems like it. Let me see. I need to bring up that right there. What's up, people? Good to see you. Good to see you. I am actually missing one thing that I forgot to do, and that is going to be the flight info for the bottom of the screen. So hold on while I get that set up. I actually completely forgot to do that. It's even on my list of things to do before we get started. Yay. Hopefully it doesn't crash anything. Hopefully for a good flight today. It's gonna be a rough one for sure, because we got all these crazy storms around us. We're headed up to Boston today in the American A320 by Flight Factor, my favorite current X-Plane model. It's amazing, like crazy good. We're also going to be using a new and updated BSS sound pack for the X-Plane 11 Flight Factor A320. So make sure, I'm going to be turning my mic down later on when we get the engine started so we can enjoy those new sounds. I want to see what has been updated, because I don't know if it's noticeable, if it's like something real small. I guess we will have to find out, won't we? But we'll check it out. Today's call sign for me, it'll be American 116. We'll be cruising at 37,000 feet. And today's flight's going to be planned to be about 2 hours. And no, I don't have the strobes on. That's just how VATSIM is set up. It has the strobes automatically on. It's just, again, I'm hoping they update VATSIM, because it's just lacking in a lot of ways in multiplayer, man. Alright, that looks good to me. So yeah, I just can't do this. Let me see if I can get that on the bottom of the screen for you guys, and bam, there it is. Flight info on the bottom. Cool. Alright, let's get started. How about that? Cool. Put some stuff off my screen. We are going to be using Simbuddy today. So we'll be fouling this flight plan with Simbuddy. Look at this horrible weather we're in right now, man. This is crazy. I'm also using, again, all the plugins and add-ons and stuff I'm using right now are in the description of the video down below. I know a lot of people don't read those, but that will answer a lot of your questions. So check down there if you want to know what the plane is, where to get it, as well as the airports we're flying to. Charlotte is going to be a Charlotte's going to be actual default X-Plane. This is default, but Boston's going to be a freeware that one of my favorite airports to fly to. What's up, it's Seneca? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Yes, sir. The hurricane has gone through Florida, through Georgia, and now it's up in North Carolina and moving towards the north, what's left of it. So, anyways, let us get the plane started. We are extremely cold and dark here in the cockpit. So, turn the ground power unit on, put the chocks on, and I'm gonna have to. What's up, man? Yes, sir, this is the joystick. The joystick is in the link as well. Check my Amazon store to see the joystick, the exact joystick I'm using. Man, there's a really bad glare on my screen right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call the fuel truck. Yeah, we're gonna call the fuel truck. We're gonna set all these to gate. That way nothing actually shows up. So I'm gonna hit call. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, yeah, looks good. We're going to be pretty much full flight today with passengers. Cargo, I believe, going to have 5,500 kilograms of baggage loaded today, which it's already set to, so we'll leave that as is. That looks perfect. And let's see, fuel tanks, we're going to be, let me see, I got SimBrief set up. for that reason. So fuel will be getting 5,800 kilograms of fuel on board. So I can type that in. 5810 is going to be the exact number we're going for fuel. Passengers are good at max passengers. Cargo is good at 5,500 kilograms. All this stuff is looking good. So we're going to get all loaded. And I think if I hit set, that should load those passengers on. And that's perfect. And while we're doing that, we will go ahead and load on the Simbuddy passengers as well. And you're going to hear that in a second. So they're getting loaded up. Good night, Siraj. Thanks for stopping by. IFMG, good to see you, man. No problem, guys. Thank you for stopping by. If you got to head out, I'm glad you stopped by. Say hi. We're going to get our charts in here in a little bit. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We got our map. I'm just clicking all the buttons, make sure they all work. But we are in Charlotte. We can't see the weather. I love the rain effect. And the reason I keep doing this is because I'm trying to see, like, it's like a glare on my screen. In order to get light on me, I might be able to move that. So I think we're good on lighting. I don't think we need as much lighting. So I might change that before we take off. Because it's going to be dark. Alright, let's get this thing, let's bring this thing to life. How about that? So I'm going to go up here to external power. And again, I'm going to turn those sounds up so you guys can hear the amazing sounds of the BSS sound pack. Where is that? Just make sure I turn it down before we leave because it's going to get loud in here. Alright, external power is on. We're going to turn battery 1, battery 2. Turn the nav and logo lights on. Turn the dome light on. And I've been flying a lot of GA lately, so I might be a little bit slow. Again, if you're not interested in this part of the process, you can leave and come back in like 10 minutes. We should have the plane ready to go. What's up, Langkemper, Crazy Chaz? Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining in. Alright, so what is next? Now you get to see my face and how clueless I look when I do this sometimes. I will go down here and switch our radios. Matter of fact, I'm not going to switch the radio because there's going to be a lot of stuff happening on Unicom and I don't want to see that just yet. So, APU, let's do the APU next. Let's do that. Master switch on. Oh, thundering outside. What? Man, this is going to be an interesting departure. Alright, looks like, is the door open yet? There it is, flap open for the APU. That's what we're waiting for. And we'll hit start. And just listen close to the sounds. I'm trying not to talk too much. What's up, Prime Flight Simulator? Good to see you. Evan M, good to see you. And Kush, good to see you. You're struggling to understand CMS? Is that what that says? What is CMS? Stream's good. Is good so far. Crazy Chaz, you have the same headset? Yeah, man. I got the HyperX. That is one thing that is actually not in the description. I didn't add that. Marcel, good to see you. Alright, let's hit APU lead.
Captain, all passengers are on board.
It's Rogers. What's up, man? Good to see you. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, man. Okay, now we can hear the APU coming online. Let's get a little noisy in here. Alright, I think we are all good. We got the IRS set for a line. We don't need any of the fuel pumps just yet. APU is on. Packs are on. Anti-ice we won't worry about at the moment. Only see beacon, wing. We don't need any of that. The thing about the Airbus. Oh, there we go. We need seatbelt signs up. The thing about the Airbus and emergency lighting to be armed is that there's not as much to do. Like, it's so much easier to start this thing. It's so easy to start this thing. I'm still team Boeing. I'm still Boeing, but I'm just saying, like, Airbus does make it a lot easier. Set of transponders to 2200. I'm not expecting to have any ATC at all today, but I'm gonna set it up just in case. I'm gonna put 122.8 on standby. We'll get that ready once we're ready to push back. Again, I know we're gonna have a lot of probably talking on the radio, possibly. I see a lot of planes out the gate. Oh wait, no, leave it off. All right, now let's go to the FMC, and we'll go to init. Today's route will be from Kilo, Charlie, Lima, Tango. And then we're going to Kilo Bravo Sierra. Oops, I missed a K. Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra. There we go. Now, what did I do? Yeah, that's what I want. And cost index, I have no idea, so I'm gonna put 55. Cruise and B370. That should give us our temperature. Negative 57. Flight number, I don't know. American 116. Why not? And then IRS init. We'll align the IRSs. Confirm, and that's gonna get aligned. That might take a few minutes. Shouldn't take too long. I don't know if I have it set to realistic or not, so we'll see. And then we have our 0 fuel weight, which I think we've already loaded everything, so we should be good to go ahead and do a weight request. Yeah, we're good. Weight request, we got 25.5 is our center of gravity. Let's keep that number in mind because we're going to need that over on the performance page, 25.5. And that's going to go over here. So let's get that first. Well, I got that in my mind. 25.5. So I'm going to go down here on the throttle region. And we're looking for 20 CG, 25.5. There's 25 here, there's 30, so 25 is probably right around here, which would put us at 0.7-ish. So I'm going to put flaps 1 slash, is that up? Yeah, up. No, is it, I'm trying to remember, is it /1 and then 0.7 up? I think that is correct. Yes, that is right. Flex 45. And then throttle reduction will be at 450. Wait. That's not right. Yeah, no, 850. 850 /850. What does that mean? I don't know, but it works. Transition altitude in America is 18,000 feet. If you are over on the other side of the sea, beyond the sea somewhere, you're going to be at transition, I think it's 5,000 feet. And then we got VR and V2. 135, 139. We'll set V1 to 133. How about that? Clean is gonna be 214. That's gonna be our climbing throttle, our climbing speed. So next phase, and we'll put that right here on the pre-sale. I already forgot what the number was. 214. 214. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll head back to performance. Init, this page is all completely done. Init page is done. Iris is aligning. We'll go to our flight plan. So today, leaving Charlotte, the weather is, let's see, what is the weather? The weather is 2930. Wow, that is very different than usual. Alright, 2930. Let's go ahead and put that in. I think that should be up here. Yep, right here, 2930. It's our altimeter. Again, if you're overseas, this would be your QNH, which usually starts with a 1 in Europe, and America starts with a 2. Do I spot some merch? Yes, you do. Give it all you got. I believe the website works. You can try it out. Alright, okay, so departure and whatnot. It's like we can do this from like the exterior camera. Why not? It's a little bit louder out here. All the rain happening. We can see some lightning. I am using World Traffic 3. So it's kind of filling up the extra spaces. So I'm on VATSIM plus using World Traffic, so I'm not expecting a lot of actual VATSIM traffic to happen. So all these extra aircraft, American aircraft you see around here, the terminal, are all populated by the World Traffic plugin. Okay, man, this rain makes me want to like chill, sleep, like seriously. So we'll be departing. I'll say weather is 340 at 11. Sim brief says that we'll be taking off on 36 center. We are parked. That's fine. Yeah, 36 center will work. Yeah, we can do that. 36 center we'll do a takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. If you haven't already done so,
alright, this is Simbuddy talking right now, just so you know. Alright, 36 center is what we're looking for. And we'll be taking off the Barmy 3. Uh-oh. That's, oh, I have it. Perfect. Barmy 2. Departure. Rally transition, which is RDU. Perfect. Take two. Follow me on Project Fly. Thanks, man.
If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
It's a little loud out there. Stick to the inside view for a little while. We can get a dope one to use. I don't like any of these views right now. Just do that. Alright, so yeah, we got the departure plugged in. Next, we will have THHMP will be our first waypoint. I'll plug that in after manual. I don't like having that manual there. That makes me uncomfortable. That's actually going to go after RDU. So I'm going to click on RDU and then go to clear that and type in Tango Hotel Mike Papa. There we go. What's up, 87 up? Good to see you, bro. AKA Nathan. Welcome aboard, bro. Good to see you. MAAXY is our next waypoint. AAXY. You can tell I got tired of like doing the actual letters. And then after that, have Oscar Delta. All right, and then we got our first. Have our first airway. That's gonna go here. Airways Juliet 42. Right there. And then from there we'll be headed to, we'll exit that from Romeo Bravo Victor, which is gonna also lead us to another airway, which is gonna be the Juliet 222. Right there. And that's gonna take us to JFK. And I'm assuming we're gonna have a lot of cloud cover from here to there. Assuming. Just your honest, we're about a 2-hour flight, hopefully. Hopefully nothing longer than that. We might be able to get there early, if possible. I don't take forever with the flight plan. Alright, from JFK will be our transition to the ORW7 arrival. Click on Boston and arrival. And we'll be expecting runway 9er. Let me check where that is on the map to make sure that's correct. Double checking that. Hopefully we don't have any issues with our A320 this time. Last time we flew it in Amsterdam, I think. We had some, I think it was autopilot issues or something. It's taking forever to load these charts. So we'll just put 9 in because it's taking forever. We can change it later. I don't know if I've ever landed on runway 9. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you, bro. There it is. Alright, runway 9. Yeah, 9 is fine. We could land runway 9. I've never landed that direction before. But we'll do it. JFK transition, insert. And it looks good. Except for this part, we have a discontinuity, and it's because of that manual. So I'm going to delete that. And then delete the discontinuity. And now we're good. Should not have any more discontinuities. Let's check on it. Don't want to have any of those, or your autopilot would go crazy. Not crazy, literally, but it doesn't like it. We have another one right here at the Cran. Oh, my dog. Yeah, hello, you're awake. Now you know what that noise is in the background. He decides to wake up and I want to stream. Starts shaking his tail feather, or shaking his... Again? Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, we need to get rid of these discontinuities. We have a bunch of them. We have one because it's too steep of a path. I don't know why that would happen. And we have another good here. It's really just the one that sends us on our final instead of 09. What's up, Carlos? Good to see you, man. Welcome, bro. I will show him if I can later. Where is he? Oh, he's on the couch. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we should be good now. That's the end of our flight plan. And throw the BAM. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go to secondary flight plan. It will copy the active as like a backup flight plan, you know. And that should be good. I think we are all good now. Flight plan is in. We're going to check that on the actual display screen. Down here. It is so dark in here. Alright, plan. Go to 40 miles or so. See the whole thing. Can I get a close-up of that? Let's see. Do I have a closer view? That screen. That's the closest we're going to get. Alright, with the flight plan, I'm going to hit the up arrow. That'll send us down. This will show us our entire flight plan. And it looks good so far. It takes us to Cran, then Cran to CF, where we will... That's kind of... This one is a little weird. We're going to have to figure something out right there, because I don't like it. Just takes us straight to CF, and I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. We may have to add some additional waypoints in there before or after CF to make that more comfortable. So probably when we get in the air, remind me to fix and edit our arrival, because that's not right. Alright, cool. We're good. We're going to flight plan. That's what usually takes me the longest. So that is the hardest part. Alright, we'll get our chart up on this screen. Charts.navigraph.com. That should just oh, I gotta log in again. What is my username? I think it's Blue Arrow. Yeah, every month it like signs you out. Alright, perfect. Alright, I already got my stuff set to my favorites, so that should just show up here. We have Boston. And then we have Charlotte, which is where we are right now. Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the taxi chart. There we are. That's where we're sitting on the gate. So we'll push back from here and we'll taxi to 36 Center via Echo. Yeah, Echo, cross runway 5, hold short, Echo 2, Echo 1, something like that. So that'd be perfect. So we'll push back nose to the right or nose to the south, and that's what we'll be expecting here. Dopeness, love it. All right, what's up, the man? Good to see you, man. I think we're ready to start the engines, finally. So let's go ahead and switch our radios over to Unicom so we can find out what's going on around us. I could be forgetting something. No, I am not planning. The next new thing is not a green screen. I'm not planning on getting a green screen anytime soon. I mentioned this yesterday about how this is not my house, and this is not. I don't think a green screen would work here. So I'm not really concerned about that. I'm not like really bothered by what's in the background. Not much is really happening. My next thing is my next two things, and thank you for the subscription, Owen Austin. Thank you, bro. For subscribing, welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Next big thing is gonna be a light so that I can stream and not have to have a window, and a new microphone so I don't have to have a headset. I'll probably still have a headset though, because it sounds good. Like I can hear good. I want a better quality of what I am speaking. So I'll probably replace this thing. Like the mouthpiece part with like an actual boom type of a mic. I already know exactly which one I want. I just gotta wait so I can afford it. So anyways, let's get the plane started so we can do this flight. We can talk some more in the air. Let's tell all of the ground crew to go away. And let's pre-plan our pushback. We'll go to service. We're gonna make sure that's set and remove the baggage. Make sure that's set, remove all that. I can hear some new sounds too as all right. Thank you. Who is that? Blue Vipa for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. We are on APU power, so we should be able to turn off the ground power. There we go. The only way you know that you are on APU power is if you turn off the GPU and all the lights turn off. That's how you know. Thank you, the man 10, for the Twitch follow. Like a boss. Appreciate it, bro. Alright, fuel is set. Cargo set. All I got is set. Other thing I need to do is go to my plugins up here and turn off my ground handling. You'll see this pop up. I love how this works now. It's like updated. So I'll turn GPU off. We will disconnect all of these. And I'm going to go to the outside view and you'll see all those driving away. And that is the ground handling deluxe by Jar Design. I have not tried a tip jar. I don't really know how that works. I never really liked that. I don't know. Whenever I watch other people do it, like I understand the reason for having a tip jar. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that. I have a wish list on Amazon. You can check that out. So I mean, alright. Looks like we already got a plan. I hit enter.
Round to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the
That's
menu
not a bad
when
idea.
you are ready.
Yeah, I do have an Amazon wish list and Amazon everything with all the things that I want to have. I did add my web camera to my current Amazon store, so that's added. And we are ready to push back. There is no one behind us. The ground crew are already moved out of the way. We'll go ahead and tell them we can push back now. We're briefed and ready to start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, so the
Flight attendants. Doors to automatic on cross-check.
Alright, perfect. Infinite trucks. Oh, I thought you said what? Infinite truck training server? What is that? What are you guys talking about?
Captain.
Yeah, but it's not a bad idea though. A tip jar wouldn't be a bad idea. What's up, Spiner? Good to see you. Have I applied as a flight student yet? Not quite yet. I think I know who that is. That's California Airlines 129. Short Final ILS 5. Yeah, we're not using the California Airline call sign today. But he's one of my buddies, part of my
Okay,
virtual
all doors
airline.
and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Seneca, will I do a European flight? I did one last time we flew X-Plane. What's up, Samuel? But today we're back in America. Dan Pan the man. Yeah, I did see the fuel truck go through the thing. I need to turn this down. It's getting loud. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna shut up, and you can enjoy the different sounds. Okay.
So connected and bypass inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, release the parking brake. Hold up. Turn the fuel pumps on. And turn beacon lights on. And that is all we need at the moment.
Starting pushback.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Don't push back yet. Don't push back. 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 Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Sorry. I couldn't remember if I prepared the cabin and all that for Simbuddy. Okay, we're good. That's dope. How do I know all the buttons? You learn over time. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, bro. I guess we should tell everybody we're pushing back. Alright, what we're gonna do. Shut this music off here for a second. That's me. Again, I got the sounds real loud because I want to hear everything.
Once the mask is working properly, you can then help others, including
I am not
children.
using track IR.
Your life jacket
At
is
the
located
moment.
within easy reach under your seat.
I usually do,
To
but
put
I
it
don't
on,
like how it
place
looks on
the life
the
jacket
camera.
over
It's
your
like this
head and
massive
clip the
thing.
waistband at the
It's this
front.
right here.
It has 2 red tags and a mouthpiece for inflation.
It's,
a whistle
I usually
and
have
light
this
for attracting attention.
on
You must only inflate your life jacket
one of
as
the. I
you
can't
leave
remember
the
which side. I
aircraft.
have it on my headset,
Prepare for takeoff.
and I don't like how it looks on
Ensure that
camera,
your
so
seat is
I'm
upright
not gonna be wearing
and
it
your
for
tray table is
that.
stowed away, and the window
Yeah, I have a hat
Finally,
clip
check
too,
that
so I
your
could be wearing a
seatbelt
hat,
is
put it on my
fastened
hat.
low and tight.
But
Civil
yeah,
aviation law
looks like wearing a hat
requires
today.
that you comply with all safety notices and signs on the aircraft.
Thank you, the man
Smoke in part of the
1090. I
aircraft is
definitely
prohibited
appreciate
and
your
smoke
support, bro.
detectors have been fitted.
Been here for a year, bro.
If
You're
you're not
amazing.
sure about anything we have told you,
I have a
check the
Beast
safety
PC.
card in
That's
your
what I
seat
have. A
pocket.
freaking NASA computer.
Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight.
Yarn, if you're talking to me, of course I remember you. We just talked on Discord. Alright, let's get the engine started. Let's get the engine started. So what we're gonna do is go down to this area. We're gonna switch on engine ignition. And you're gonna hear the packs turn off. It's a little bit quieter in here. Who is that? Thank you, Charlie, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Aeroid family. Alright, so now it's all nice and quiet in here. We're gonna hit engine 2. Uh-oh, hopefully I did that right. Engine start fault. Oh crap, throttle. Why is my throttle freaking full forward? These are things that you check in the checklist. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so you know you can't start the engine if your throttle was forward. Alright, so engine ignition again. D I don't know how to say your name, bro. But what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, master switch on. Now let's try that again. Make sure your bass is turned up. That sounds so freaking good. Now I will mention that I'm running the BSS sound pack, but I'm also running the passenger FX pack as well. So like that cabin chatter you hear, that is what that is. So it's a mixture of both. What we're listening for right now is the engine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Thank you, Shocking Life, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Aeroid family. I hope I said your name right. I can barely read it from over there. Alright, we have one good engine, people. We have one good engine, people. On to the next one. I keep forgetting my quick keys. Alright, while that's loading up, we will set our altitude for initial. I should actually look at the chart and take a look at our SID today, which is going to be the Barmy 3 RNAV departure. Listen to that engine. Alright, we'll go to 10,000. Legit. Alright, terrain radar on. Don't think this has a weather radar in it. switch that back to normal. Packs can come back on. We can shut the APU off. Generators are now online. If you bleed, it'll come off. Beacons are already on. Taxi lights are coming on because we're about to be ready for taxi. Everything else is good. Alright, let's do this. Let's turn this back to the taxi truck. We'll add flaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you very much for your attention. And now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. The captain has made tower communications available. So if you would like to monitor the air traffic system, just tune your radio to channel 9, and your headsets are in the seat pocket in front of you. We'll give you a little more information about our service plans for our flight as soon as we are in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
Alright guys, we're ready to go. Thank you for waiting. That took 30 minutes for us to get the plane ready for taxi. So the max. I'm gonna turn the sounds down a little bit, but if you're not wearing headphones, you are missing out. Especially not listen. If you're not wearing like really good headphones that has bass in it, you're missing out on some of these sounds. Cause like that engine growl that came through was freaking amazing. All right, so we'll be taxiing straight ahead, and we'll make a right turn to Echo. Yeah, Echo, and we'll taxi all the way down south, make a left on Echo. Sounds good? Sounds good. Alright, parking brake is going to be released. Oh, wait. The pushback truck is still there. Forgot about him.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Completely forgot about the pushback truck. Ah, see, you have me on THX surround sound. Yeah, get them headphones, guys. Get them headphones. You don't want to hear this. At least until we get to the takeoff. Again, I'm gonna try not to be too chatty. I've already been talking way too much. All right. Disconnect, please. We got a little American Embraer behind us. Push it back as well.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Got a, looks like a 737 back there. See you next time, Yarn. You got your Bose headset, man. Yes, those are some expensive headsets. He says, amazing how far they've come with infinite flight in just one day. I know, right? I know. All right, we're ready to go, guys. We got the signal. Now we'll release the parking brake. And we'll announce our taxi to 36 Center. Taxiing the runway 36 Center via Echo. Alright, listen. If you're listening to this on like legit headphones, like that, those sounds will give you freaking chills. I kind of wish I was using track IR so I could look to my left and right, but it's all good. I'm gonna try to upgrade my taxi skills today. Let's see how we can do. The problem is I just get distracted. What's funny is even though I'm not using track IR right now, I can't help but move my head like I would if I was using track IR to look around. I might set some new cameras up. There's some lightning happening over there on the right. I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright, Echo should be the second taxiway. It does sound good. Again, I'm using BSS Sound Pack plus FX Passenger FX or something like that. It's in the description. All that's in the description. You can see down there. I don't know which direction is there, but down here we got our taxi route, so you can see where we're taxiing right now with Navigramp. And they're landing. The plane just landed ahead of us. It's legit. This is why I like world traffic. It makes you feel like you're in a living world of like a living airport. It's more fun when the aircraft are actually taxiing and taking off to and from the right runway. Sometimes we have issues where the aircraft will be landing on the wrong side. According to the wind, you can see off in the distance there's a little bit of a hazy light right there. So there's an airplane landing on 36 Center right now. I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream. We have looks like there's not a CRJ. I believe that's an Embraer or something like that. Some kind of regional jet taxiing in front of us. So good, man. All right, let's check this middle area. So 10,000 we're planning on for all of that, and we will. I like to set this one for plan mode and zoom it out a bit. And I like that you can have two different displays. We got our plan display and we got our arc display. We could also set that the nav is basically the same thing. And everything else seems to be good. We got our brakes to max. One thing we are missing
Passengers are complaining they need the restroom.
is set the auto brakes to RTO. Looks like he's taking off right there. We have another airplane taxiing next to us.
Approaching 05.
Yeah, so he's taking off. We technically should be waiting for him to take off on 05, but we're just gonna keep going because that's not a real person. Who cares? And the passengers are complaining because we've been on the ground for so long with Simbuddy that I have the seatbelt signs on. So go ahead and prepare the cabin for takeoff.
Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for takeoff.
Igayo, even though we are flying Airbus today, I am still Team Boeing. I am still, I was still, look at that windsock. Oh my gosh. Jeez, what is the winds right now? Let's take a look. What is the wind right now? We have winds is 320, 15 to 19 knots. If we check the METAR, KCLT. We got 330 at 17, gust 17, 29 knots. Oh gosh, visibility 1/4 mile.
Captain,
Rain
the cabin is secure.
broken at 600, overcast at 1,200, 24. Jesus, that's some pretty bad weather. Yes, this is default scenery. Flight time is about 2 hours.
Flight attendants, seats for takeoff.
Turn probe heat on. Wait till we get in the air to turn the anti-ice. We might actually need it. Charlie, good to see you, man. Welcome. This is gonna be a crazy takeoff. Again, look at that freaking windsock. Look at that windsock. Jeez. What's up, Ben from Ireland? Good to see you. Alright, we're almost there. And I'm off the line. Well, we're landing in Boston. The winds shouldn't be as bad in Boston. It may be raining in Boston. It may be low visibility in Boston, but look at that smoke come up when they land. So I'm not expecting as bad of weather in Boston. We'll see. I don't really know what to expect. Wow, 111 knots from the hurricane. That's just crazy. My bad. It's not Ben. It's Ben. Watching from Sweden. Alright guys, let's get ready to take off, so I'm not going to be looking at chat for a bit. Let's turn on the landing lights. So I have my joystick here, but I also have a throttle over here that you can't see on the camera. And I have some quick keys on my joystick where I can switch to views, which is very helpful. For when I'm flying by hand, I don't have to reach over to the keyboard to do it. I don't have a brake button though. Alright, we're holding short. Runway 36 center. Let's make sure we got everything ready. Strobe lights coming on, wing lights coming on. Runway turn off lights should have been on when we taxied. Seatbelt signs are on, those smoking signs are on. The cabin is ready. Passengers are already complaining about seatbelts because it's been so freaking long. It all looks good. We are ready to go. Alright, release parking brakes. Go ahead and announce that. Taking off, runway 36 center. Departing north. We'll check the arrival here. Make sure nobody's coming. I don't see anybody coming. I think we're clear. Runway should be clear. Let's go. Alright, turn your headsets up for this one. I'm gonna stop talking until we get in the air. I'm gonna try to stop talking.
Approaching 36 center. On runway 36 center.
Power set.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
IFR right now for real. Flying by controls. Displays only. Can't see anything. Following the flight director. Simbuddy added some new achievements, and I just got the achievement climbing faster than 5,000 feet. Alright, we're gonna set the autopilot now. Autopilot 1. As you can see right here, our pre-selected speed is 214. Look at that turbulence bouncing us around. are going so fast? Oh, I know why. Alright, back to throttle level climb. I think that's what it's called. I'm trying to get my power back set. So far, so good. We're about to level off at 1,000. Just trying to get the speed working right there. Almost got it. We're using manual climb right now. We need to be a throttle climb. There it is. Got it. All right. Let's take a closer look at. Let's see. I'm trying to get a closer view. There we go. That's not what I want. Sorry about that. I don't know where the tops of these mountains are, or clouds are. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 10,000, way fast. I don't know what the heck is playing this thing. Oh, actually, no, we're good. We're at 10,000. We can go faster. I switched it up to 37,000 feet now. I'm going to turn the sounds down now so that we can hear each other. Somewhere around there should be good. Like I said, we'll turn the speed up to 37,000 feet. We'll climb to cruise. Yeah, I was a little bit fast on that climb. There it is, 370. We'll hit that right there. That's going to put us back in the throttle climb mode, and it's going to climb it on us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed the altitude of 10,000 feet. All electronic devices may now be switched
Can I hear a free upgrade when I become a pilot? I don't know if I can do that. I shut these wipers off. Yeah, I know they look retarded because they're out of sync, but I have not flown a plane on X-Plane yet that has in-sync wipers. I don't know how it is in real life. I don't know if any of you guys are real pilots in the chat, but every plane I've flown in the simulator has never had synchronized wipers. I don't know why. I think it's because it's like mainly controlled by pilot and co-pilot rather than it always being in sync. What's up, Fly Brittany? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're at 10,000 feet. We lost visibility at what, 600 feet, something like that. Even maybe less than that, maybe 600 feet. We're at 10,000. We still can see nothing. I don't know where the tops of these mountains are going to be. I keep saying mountains. The tops of these clouds. It says overcast up to 34,000 feet. So it might be that whole thing. Like, that's a lot of rain. That is a lot of rain. Jeez. We're on our departure though. As you can see our plane's flying it. Means we programmed the FMC correctly. Oh, the Dornier has sync wipers? Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of the planes I felt like the 737 doesn't have synced wipers either. I've always kind of wondered why. It looks weird. Check our, make sure we're flying in the right direction. Yeah, we're flying to Gulfy now. We can turn off that right there. What else do we need to do? We're at above 10,000. We turn off the logo lights. We can turn off the wing lights. We can turn off the runway turn-off lights and landing lights. Off and retracted, as well as the taxi lights. Seatbelt signs will stay on. As we're in the middle of a storm, I don't think you guys want to be out of your seat right now. Turn the master switch off for the APU. Control P's looking good. We'll turn the wing and engine anti-ice on because we're in the clouds and there could be icing up here. good. I will go ahead and tell the Simbuddy passengers they can get the heck up because they've been complaining since we took off.
Flight attendants.
And we will start our drink service and our in-flight entertainment. I scared a few people on that takeoff.
Captain, we have started the in-flight entertainment.
And drinks will take 11 minutes. We have 3 opportunities to do drinks. We have food service will take us 35 minutes. We can do that twice. And in-flight entertainment, we have 45 minutes for that, and we can do that twice. So we're gonna try to time this as best as we can. Ooh, lightning right ahead of us. Holy crap. Don't be alarmed. I think like the worst thing you want is your pilot's actually afraid of something. I think if I was flying, I would not want my pilot to be afraid of anything. Even if it's like the worst case scenario. Like you're trained to do this. Don't be tripping, don't be scared. But yeah. 17,000 feet now, people, and still in the clouds. Let's do it outside. We haven't looked outside yet. What's up, man? Mr. Cook? Thank you, Suck My Cook, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Hello, sir. Thank you for the follow. Jesus, look at this. The sim is not slow, shocking life. We're just in the clouds. And my settings are not even turned all the way up. They're up high, but they're not all the way up. I know that name, no. That's crazy. Oh, lightning! It looked like it hit us. What? I don't know if it actually did. I think it might have phased through. We just got hit by freaking lightning. Yes, this is Hurricane Michael, and it's not lucky. You're lucky to not have to deal with this. Hurricanes ain't no joke. Seriously, I've been in a few in Houston, and this hurricane just happened to not come our way. We're above 18,000 feet, still climbing through the Supo, whatever they call it. We're gonna switch our altimeter, another strike of lightning, to standard, passing 21,000 now. I am in the US. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, bro. My PC specs are in the description. It's a custom built PC. Can you guys hear me all right now with the sound down a little bit? What's up, Tamla? Thanks for stopping by. Glad you're able to make it out. Thank you, Nathan. How far from cruise? We are passing 22,000 feet, and we're going up to 37,000. So, and we're still in the clouds. Again, I think we may. The tops of these clouds may be around 34,000 feet. Again, that's why I turned my de-icing on. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, bro. These clouds look amazing. I have to say that much. Set up a new camera. I also use another plugin called X Camera, where I can make my own camera views. Now the default X-Plane already has a way to make your own camera views, so you don't need this plugin. You can do some extra special stuff with this, so I like using it. So I'm gonna set one for like looking left, and I'm gonna set up a looking right camera on also. There we go. Save there. I'm also gonna change the view ID to my joystick that I can see. And that means I need to replace the old view IDs. I don't know what is open, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Oh, look at that, we're finally coming up above the clouds. Just a little bit. Yeah, traffic, we're inbound, or no, taking off. Charlotte. Right, so now that's working. We're still in the clouds, but they look a little bit less threatening. Why would we need to go around, Daniel? He says lots of flooding on the taxiways. Seems legit. I believe you. I believe you. Don't worry, Lewis. Don't worry, man. But yeah, a lot of your questions can be answered just by looking at the description. I have links to all the add-ons I'm using. We can actually see the sky now. This has been an eventful departure for sure. Where's the hurricane at? We're in it, man. All of this is the hurricane. Back in the clouds we go. I'll get a screenshot in a second. Looks so good. I'm using FS Real Weather with Ultra Weather mixed. I have a really weird mixture of what I use to make the clouds the way I want them. You guys keep saying it's gonna be a hard landing, but like we're not landing in the hurricane. We're landing just outside of it. So unless it moves. And there's the update. Plugins are actually in the description of YouTube. Sorry, Cold Future. I don't really have a way to include that information in the Twitch doesn't really have a description. That's the thing. But I can post it to the Twitch chat. I don't know how that would work. Let me see if I can do that for you guys who are watching on Twitch. All right, so we're at where are we at right now? Altitude. We're at 27,000 feet now, and we're above the clouds over here. I wish that X-Plane had a smoother transition of weather, because as you saw, like the whole clouds just went away and came back at a different height. Thank you, 7up, bro. Yeah, there's a hurricane in real life. I mean, it's not a joke. Like, I'm not making fun of it. I'm just, we're just flying through it. But there really is a hurricane where we are in real life, and it's doing a lot of damage to a lot of people's houses. It's not a good thing. I was lucky last time a hurricane came to my city that the flood waters actually stopped just a mile, like a half a mile down the street from where I was living at the time. you guys should be able to see the altitude and everything on the bottom of the screen. Let me know if you can see it. If you can't see it, I had to do something to make a change on that. Thank you. Yeah, these sounds are just one of the reasons I love flying the A320 and as well as the 737-800 by Z-Boat is just the sounds of the aircraft really just make it so immersive and really make it even that much more enjoyable. I'm not saying you can't enjoy flying a plane that doesn't have really good sounds, but it just makes a really big difference. What's up, Carlos Rumbo? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. We're still on our departure here. We should be exiting our departure at RDU. Why that's blurry. Not sure why this should be blurry. It is. That's where we're headed. And we are at 280 and climbing. Our grounds, or no, our Mach speed right now is Mach 0.79. We're on VNAV. I had somebody asking in my Discord channel the other day about the autopilot in the A320, and for me personally, it actually was really a lot to get used to, because coming from flying Boeing planes where you do a lot of things manually and separately, on the A320 they kind of link a lot of things together, and one of those things was auto throttle, and he was trying to figure out how to get the auto throttle and the VNAV, LNAV, everything work, but basically they all work together. As soon as you hit autopilot, they all turn on, as long as your throttle is set in the right place. So you see this right here where it says, I know most of you already know this, but if you don't, it says throttle climb. So what that is you have to set your throttle to a certain setting, so until it says throttle climb, and then it turns into auto throttle. And that is down here. You see we have these different settings.
Captain, we have finished serving refreshments.
Alright, for refreshments are done, we'll serve food now.
Captain, we have started serving food.
Alright, well, how you guys doing? Got out of that mess. Air is pretty smooth up here. Let's see, I think we actually do have a tailwind, which is always great. Let's see, we have a 39 knot tailwind at this altitude. Our temperatures are all looking good. Let's see how fuel's looking. Our fuel's looking decent. Cabin is pressurizing. We would definitely have found out that it wasn't by now. And that's about it. Switch that back to lead. Or APU. No, we're not using APU. Oh, what did we have it on before? Flight control, wheel, doors, pressure. Doesn't really. I think it was on electric. Nope, not electric. Hydraulics. It doesn't really matter. They're all working. Put it on fuel. Do it on fuel. Now we have our terrain radar on. There's not much anything to look at. Turn it off. Save a little energy. So we got 6,000 feet to go in our climb. How many views I got? Oh, there we go. That right wing stretched out. Man, I would love to go to Columbia. I would. Actually love to go to Columbia. Thank you, Carlos. Greatly appreciated. Let's see, what can I do to help with overspeeding? Trim up. I find myself flying slow to reduce that, but then end up adding time to my flights. What are you flying on, John? Like, what plane are you flying? Because what's causing you to overspeed is my question. Appreciate it, Javion Johnson. Yes, sir. It was a pretty big deal to do the whole face thing yesterday. This is my first time doing it on X-Plane. My first time ever actually doing, having my face on the live stream. It was yesterday, and that was a pretty big deal. Alright, so we're done with that chart. We'll go ahead and take that off. Next, we'll be dealing with the Boston Star, which is probably the Norwich, I think. It's the Norwich one. Yeah, that's it. Norwich 7 arrival. But we have a while till we can get there for that. So we can do is go to the map and we can watch where we are. So there's Durham, North Carolina. Yeah, so we're in North Carolina. So the whole storm is like in this general area, and it's kind of headed up north. Like it started down here, and it kind of like turned this way, and who knows what's going next. So I have family down here in North Carolina. I have friends in all these places. People I work with are all in Georgia and Atlanta. They just said that they had it pretty bad earlier. I'm gonna zoom that out. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I was not planning on streaming today, and it just happened to work out that I was able to stream today. These people are just freaking talking on Unicom. I hate when people do that. Like, use private messages, please. I don't like it when they pop up on my screen. A lot of times I'm recording, and I don't like to have those in my recordings. That's my contrails. Speaking of contrails, X-Plane mentioned at the last conference that they will be adding some new contrails. So that's good. Finally. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Again, I wasn't planning on streaming today, but it worked out. So I most likely will not be streaming. It's a pretty good chance that I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm not planning on it anymore. I was hoping to be able to stream tomorrow, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But just stay tuned on Discord and everywhere. Mainly Discord. It's easier for me to let people know on Discord than it is on Twitter and Instagram. I usually forget to do those. So yeah. What happens if the lane falls? What lane? I do have a face now. I have a face. I have a face now. So where are you guys flying today? I know a lot of you guys are probably doing flights right now. Where are you guys flying? We're not cruising yet, are we? We're still climbing. Yeah, we still got 3,000 feet to go. The engines are still going at it. Yes, luckily you are on the Discord. Oh, if the plane falls. What do you mean if it falls? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand your question. What do you mean if the plane falls? Like, it's just not gonna fall. I don't understand. I don't know. It can, you know, fall or dive if you run out of engines or something like that. Is that what you're asking? If there's a failure? If there's a failure, then we have to divert to the nearest airport. Which is a great question. Where is that nearest airport? I don't know. It's something we should be knowing. That's something we should definitely know. Nearest airport is going to be probably Virginia, Richmond, Norfolk. For gliding, we probably will glide all the way to Richmond or Virginia. Those are the two closest major airports, but there's a bunch of smaller ones around us also. We can land at. Tackle that if that happens to be an issue. Let's hope that that doesn't happen today. We don't have any failures. We don't want to have any failures today. Not my goal. But man, I don't know why I thought it was Friday for some reason. Yeah, I haven't done any long hauls in a while, man. But yeah, so guys, I'm pretty excited because it's my X-plane career is going very well right now. I just want to say that. Hold on, before we continue, John has a question. Follow-up question over speed. What speed should you cruise at in, say, a 737? I don't know the legit speed. I know that anywhere between 0.77, like Mach 0.77 to Mach 0.82 is a good cruise speed, possibly for a 737. That's on the high and low side, I feel like. Let's get a screenshot as like so. So yeah, Mach 0.77 to Mach 0.82 is probably a good area for you to shoot for. I think right now we are going Mach 0.79 and we're 1,000 feet away, actually 500 feet away from cruise. But that's the answer to your question. So yes, Nathan, to answer your news about what news do I have. Yes, so my X-plane career has been going very well lately. It's nice. It'd be nice if my real life aviation career was going as well as my X-plane is. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Gisela, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So Simbuddy is going very well. And when I say X-plane career, I'm talking about like my flying and stuff like that. So we have a our own virtual airline on the Simbuddy.com, on Simbuddy.com. Special thanks to Simbuddy.com for providing Simbuddy to me to use it. But our airline's going very well. We have a lot of planes that are, you know, free to fly for all of our pilots. So feel free to join Simbuddy and join our airline, Blue Arrow Global. We have a few different airlines on there, but it's going really well. We have like 26 million in the bank right now, and we need to spend it on some stuff. Maybe get some new planes. I know somebody requested a DC-3, so I had to make that happen. But special thanks to all my pilots who've been flying on Simbuddy. Thank you so much for making the airline a success. It's been going very well. I've been enjoying all the craziness that's happened with the crashes and the not crashing and the crazy landings and the engines dying. All of that stuff has been really eventful and fun. And you guys have been making a really cool community on our Discord. But as well, the even bigger news than that, and what I'm even more excited about than that is on FS Economy. I've been on FS Economy for a couple of years now, I think, kind of off and on, just flying a lot of general aviation stuff. And partnered up with Nathan a few months ago. He's AKA 87up, and we've been growing since then, man. We started Blue Arrow Charters, which is our charter company, which is also kind of like Blue Arrow Executive, I like to call it sometimes with certain planes. But a lot of stuff has been happening. So on FS Economy, if you don't know what FS Economy is, it's basically an economy for your flight simulator, where you can buy and sell planes, you can fly routes and pick up passengers, pick up cargo, pick up whatever. You can do ferry flights, all that kind of stuff. It kind of gives you a reason to fly, you know. That's the main reason I like flying on Simbuddy and on FS Economy so much, because it gives me a reason to fly. Like, we could always just fly from point A to point B, but I don't know, after a while you're looking for more reasons to fly, more things to do. And so FS Economy and Simbuddy do that for me. But for FS Economy, we have our airline, Blue Arrow Charter. We finally recruited a few more pilots. Those guys have been doing an amazing job. Thank you so much for that. And we we inherited a new Bombardier Challenger 300. Actually, two of them. One actually is Nathan's, but we inherited those. Plus, we inherited a bunch of assets from another company, which was what the heck was it called? Something Jet, VistaJet. VistaJet closed their doors of their airlines, and they donated all of their assets to us, including their planes and their leases and things like that. So now we got some new, really cool private jets to fly on FS Economy that we own completely. We're not leasing them; we completely own them. They are ours, which is amazing. That's kind of been like my goal in FS Economy since I started, was to get to the point where I could own a private jet, and now we have two of them. It's crazy. But not only that, but we have a King Air 200, we have a PC-12, we have a Dornier 228 or something like that. We have what else do we have? C90 we just leased. We have a Baron 58, Seawell 72, a something else. We got like 8 planes, yeah, and it's crazy. Like it's that's why I was like my aviation career is going very well, I'll say, because I can't believe we have all these planes that we own and that we are leasing on FS Economy, because it takes a lot of work to get those planes. I mean, the planes are not cheap. They cost like, you know, up to millions of in-game money, of dollars, and we're able to have them. Like, we've been making a lot of money working together, mainly me and Nathan in the beginning, working together, like grinding, doing a lot of flights to make money to get these planes and be able to get these planes. But not only that, but in the Southern California area, within the Pilot Edge region, which was our goal, because we love Pilot Edge and flying Pilot Edge for general aviation, we just bought like, we just bought all of them, but we just added some more FBOs, and now we have like 15 FBOs or something like that. It's pretty nuts. It's really nuts. They're all over Southern California. You can definitely check it out. Again, Blue Arrow Charter. But yeah, it's a lot to maintain, but it's kind of like a challenge. You're like, you know what, we're gonna accept this challenge and go for it. At first, I was like, I don't know if I really want to have to manage and deal with 15 FBOs, but after thinking about it, I was like, why am I like worried about it? Why am I even scared? Like let's just do it. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's try to recruit some more pilots. So if you guys are interested, if you fly on FS Economy and you want to find a new group to join, a new community to be a part of on X-Plane, you know, we can teach you how to use FS Economy. You can see traffic over there off our right wing, way off there. I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream, but yeah. That's been going really well, so I've been really excited about that. So that's why I haven't been flying a lot of airline flights lately. I've been spending the majority of my time on X-Plane flying general aviation, and I really love it. We also started out for like a new career mode system for our new pilots, where basically you start off flying a Cessna 172, then you move up through the ranks to fly the Baron, fly the Cessna 208, the King Air, the PC-12, the Challenger. So you basically start off as like a rookie, as like a little trainee pilot in our group, and then you move up through the ranks until you get to like our highest rank. And the way that we judge the people who are ready for like a promotion is on the profits you make. So it's not only on hours, it's about profits. So you actually have to like think about the flights you do and try to make a good profit on the flights for the airline so that we can promote you. So once you make a certain profit for the airline, you get promoted to the next rank, where you have to make another certain amount of profit, which is a bit bigger, and go and so on and so on. It's obviously easy to make a bigger profit the better planes that you're flying. Like the Cessna 172, you're not gonna make a lot of money because you can only fit like 3 passengers on it, and you can probably charge those passengers on a 100-mile flight like $800, $750 to $800 a head. But once you get up to the bigger airplane like a King Air, King Air PC-12, you know, they can fly farther distances faster, so you can pick up like $900 assignments and fit like 14 of them in your King Air, and then boom, you know what I mean, you're out of here. So yeah, it's a lot of fun though. Again, Simbuddy is really fun if you really enjoy flying airliners and doing a whole airline management type thing, or just joining a group with airline management, stuff like that, which is what we're doing with Simbuddy right now. But if you love general aviation, you could also do that on Simbuddy, but FSE is where it's at, to be honest with you. So love it. Sharky Zarky, yes, this is a PC game. Daniel Rooney, I will never compare Infinite Flight to X-Plane. They are not in the same area. Infinite Flight is a mobile flight simulator. X-Plane is a PC flight simulator. You know, so you can't expect Infinite Flight to do what X-Plane does, because this is on my PC and I have a really good PC. Thank you, tryme. That's kind of the reason I added the webcam. I'll see you later, Nathan. Because I thought it would add something. I don't know, a lot of you guys have been requesting it and stuff like that, and I was like, I don't really know. I don't really see the reason for it. But I guess it's kind of cool. You can kind of see me, you can see my reactions. Somebody was like, yo, you look so serious when you took off. Well, I was serious. I was trying not to crash. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, eh? Yeah, man, we're going to take Blue Arrow Charters far, bro. It's going to be amazing. So if any of you guys are interested in joining Blue Arrow Charters, there is a link in the description for our exclusive Blue Arrow Charter Discord. So if you like flying general aviation, or if you're interested in it, again, we can teach you how to use FX Economy, how to use Simbuddy, whatever. We're definitely recruiting and accepting more new pilots. So it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. It can be addicting. We will take a look at the flight deck here in a second. Hold on, try me. Appreciate it, man. Glad you like the shirt. This is the only one I made so far, but they are available in my merch store. What is that? What are you talking about? Any plans to stream DCS World? Not really anytime soon. I know that there is a F14 update. I don't know when it's coming exactly. I was watching a little teaser. But I know there's a new F14 coming to DCS World. Long awaited. Oh my god, we can see the ground. It's been like cloudy as heck and we can finally see the ground. They don't stop freaking talking in Unicom. But yeah, I don't have any plans anytime soon, guys. I really do enjoy DCS World. I really do. I don't really have it set up currently to stream. I don't have it set up right now to stream. I need to get back and get my controls remapped because it had an update and it unmapped like all of my stuff. So I gotta go back in there and get all my controls right, and that's annoying, so I haven't really done it. But I love DCS World. Again, like I said yesterday, I definitely recommend it if you like fighter jets or helicopters. It's most likely the best place to fly helicopters is DCS World. No, the Contra was not lagging. Ethan Miller, the flight plans in the description for YouTube, the YouTube description. We'll take a look at the in the flight deck here in a second. I'm trying to enjoy the view right now. If you look out here, you can see on your left, that is ortho photo scenery. On your right, that is X-plane default scenery in this area. And I believe we're coming up on Virginia because I do have ortho photo scenery for Virginia. Screenshot that. Oh yeah, I didn't have any laggy contrails for me. This is what I do though when I fly. I'm just like enjoying the view, man. Like this is why I like to have ortho photos to give you a reason to look out. Oh nice, you work in Charlotte. Legit, man. That's dope, Ethan. And what do you do? What do you do over there? But I think I mentioned this earlier, but X-Plane said they were going to be making some new contrails. These are not the default X-Plane contrails, but they still look very smoky. My dog is right there. Oh, can you see that? Let me see. No, you can't see him. He's like right. Actually, he's on the other side. There he is, right there. My dog, he's asleep. Again, he's always asleep. That's what he does during the day. He sleeps while I stream and while I work. I prefer for him to be asleep because if not, he's like up and shaking his ears around and making noise in the background. He's super chill. I can send you guys a picture of him on Instagram later. Oh, nice. You're a ramp agent for American Airlines, so that means you fly for free. You know what's funny? I have a aunt that works at the Dulles Airport. No, it's not Dulles. It's not Charlotte either. What is American? What's an American airport? Like a big American connection airport over in DC. What airport does American fly to in DC? Because I have a aunt that works there. So I flew. It's not Dulles, I don't think, because Dulles is like more United, but it might be American too. Not sure. Let's take a look where we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be coming to the aisle with our duty-free sale.
Maryland, that's what I'm thinking about. Washington, Maryland. BWI, that's where it is. I have an aunt that works at BWI for American. And I do not have benefits from her. She's my aunt. Not close enough of a relative to get flying benefits. Dog is my dog is a dachshund. It's the type of dog that he is. Like he's like kind of like a mix with a wiener dog, but he's not completely a wiener dog. Are there any regional South African liveries in X-Plane? Yes, there are. There's basically liveries for everything in X-Plane. They're all created by the community, which means there's everything. Yeah, so when I was in Washington a year ago, I was at an event in Washington, and the hurricane came to Houston. A really bad hurricane came to Houston while I was in Washington. I got stuck in Washington. I couldn't fly back because all the flights were canceled because of such bad weather. And so I ended up driving or catching an Uber from Washington, I believe, to Baltimore. Yeah, isn't that where BWI is? Baltimore? Yeah, so I went to Baltimore, I think. Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. And then I stayed there for a few days with my aunt and my uncle. And then I flew back after the storm was over. Do I recommend X-Plane for somebody who is starting his aviation? I assume you're trying to say career. Yes, I do, actually. It's a great place to practice and learn things. Like a lot of the planes that you would get started out with in a real life like learning scenario or whatever. Like for example, like if you're learning to fly, you're learning to get your private license, you want to be a pilot in your career in the future. The great thing about X-Plane is that they have a Cessna 172. They have all the planes that you would start out with as a student. Maybe not as default, but there are payware versions of them. So that way you could actually practice your flows, practice learning what the cockpit looks like, where everything is at. Now, I wouldn't say the flying itself would really get you ready for the actual thing in real life, but really just getting you familiarized with the cockpit itself, I think is what X-Plane is the best for when it comes to getting ready to do your flight training in real life. Yeah, it's a lot helpful having that look around camera right there. So we're not too far out. I mean, we still have a bit of ways to go. Let's see. Yeah, it says we're 41 minutes out. Let's take a look at our map on our display. It'll tell us where our top of the sin is. And we have RBV. We can actually go to plan. Actually, we'll use this one over here on the other side. Yeah, plan was set to 40 miles. I'm going to open up our FMC. Actually, it's only going to work on this one, so we'll switch up to plan. And I'll go down to like 40 miles or so. We'll go through this list, and it should show us where our top of the sin is. I did just remember just now that we need to edit final. See where cron is? We need to edit that part. Let's fix that right now, since it's kind of a slow part of the flight. Now we have time to do it. You want to stay ahead of the plane at all times. Okay, so cron is the last waypoint we have, the last legit waypoint that we have. Let's go over here to our arrival. So our transition is going to be the JFK right here. We're going to be there at 180 over JFK. And then we head to news. And then Ralph at 230. Wait a second, that's not right then. 270 over GPOLE. Somebody said something, hold on. Try me when you get when you get DCS World for the first install, I think you get 1 or 2 planes, and that's it. But trust me, when you get DCS World, you're gonna want a lot more planes. So expect to buy, to really enjoy it in DCS World, in my opinion, expect to buy at least 2 planes, at least. And those can be like the F-18, the by 2019, the F-14 or the F-15. If you're more into like the Russian planes, you might want some of the Sus and stuff like that. Alright, there's Kron right there. That's our last waypoint at 11,000, and that does match up. And we're expecting a landing at runway 9. So we go to our approach. And we'll go to ILS. Where you at, man? That's 27, 32, 33, 33, 33. Why am I not seeing runway 9? Am I just overlooking it? 27 is the other side of 27. 15, 24. I am not seeing runway 9. Is there not a chart for runway 9? Is that? Should we be landing somewhere else? Like, we're not far from JFK right now. Winds are 050 at 4. What the heck? We should be landing on 04, not 09. Come on now. Alright, we're changing that. We're changing that. We're gonna land on 04. ILS 4 left. Simbuddy flies to us today. The winds are 05. We should be landing on 04. 04 left. See you later, like a boss. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, Harrier, F-18, Vegan is also. All those are really freaking good planes on DCS World. What's up, Alex P? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I think the pre-installed aircraft is some kind of Sioux plane. It's an American plane, I think. Man, I can't remember, bro. I had to ask me on Discord or something. Maybe I can look it up for you. Alright, so we're still doing the same arrival. 4-7, but we want to land. Wait, I already did that. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we have discontinuity now at Kron. It actually, what did it do? We got news, ball, Ralph, or EVD. Then we got Kron, discontinuity, this is CF. Yeah, that's not right. That's the same as what it was before. Oh, I see what it did. Put it in twice. That makes no sense at all. Oh no, it didn't. I'm just looking at it over and over. That's what happened. Because from Kron, we should be flying. Or left, so we want. Wait, no, I'm tripping. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's take a look at the chart real quick. For Boston. Alright, so I was thinking of 1.5, I think is what I was thinking about 2.2. Yeah, there is no 0 for the left. It's there. Yeah, there is. 04 right is what we want. That's the other side of the runway. I thought we were landing south. Okay, 04 right is the approach chart that we want. There it is. So let me change this again to 04 right ILS instead. There we go. And JFK. And insert.
Captain, the in-flight entertainment has ended. Captain, we have started the in-flight entertainment.
Alright, food is almost done too. As right now, we are flying to... What waypoint are we flying to? Oh wow, JFK is next. Or no? I'm sorry, we're flying to OOD and then Davies. Davies, we're going to Brand and RBV, Larn, then JFK. Keep seeing reflections. Yeah, JFK stayed here twice. We're gonna delete one of these JFKs and delete this JFK. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Oh, that is all messed up. Alright, delete that one, and we'll delete this discontinuity. What's up, Raul? 159, good to see you, man. Alex Pete, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. ETA should be on the bottom of the screen. Or should be down there. I am not looking at it right now. Colorado, what's up, man? What do I think about the 777X? I think it's cool, but it doesn't really excite me. What is better, global weather or ultra weather? What's up, Grow? You know who I'm talking about. What's up, man? It's good to see you. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, but glad you're here. All right, let's hit insert. Sorry, right now we're in the air. If you just joined us, I'm just trying to edit our flight plan for our arrival into Boston today. It was kind of messed up. Yeah, like it's like 30 minutes ETA. Alright, so we got JFK for our transition. We'll descend before we get to JFK. We'll attempt to use VNAV on the way down. We'll see if that actually works. And we got ORW, PVD, CRON, and then we have another discontinuity here. Delete that discontinuity. And then it tells me too steep of a path. Fix it then. Because it has us going from CRON to NAB straight to 04 right. And that's why it's too steep of a path. What is that? It's really bothering me. I keep seeing something reflecting off of my window. Alright. So let's look at the chart to see where we're supposed to be going after we leave CRON. So from CRON, we want to go to Winnie. Who is that? Uh-oh, we got somebody pinging me and stuff. Thank you for the follow, bro. GR Adler, that's what I'm gonna call you. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. What does that sound? Not good. What was that sound? We got a warning just now.
Captain, we have finished 34.
That fuel, outer tank transfer engine. It might be icing. Another one. You guys are coming through today. Thank you, Shivank, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Yeah, I don't know what that sound was, but we are going to ignore it. Wait, why are we not on nav anymore? That's what it is. I know my plane doesn't like something. I think we're supposed to be going straight. So let's get this done ASAP so we can focus on the plane again. Alright, so there's Nabo. Before Nabo, we should be hitting up Winnie at 4,000, and after that we got Milt and then straight to 04. And the reason it says too steep of a path is because we're gonna be at freaking 9,000 at CRON. So okay, we'll fix that. Can we add Winnie in between here? Is that possible? Can we see Winnie before we get there? WINAI. Winnie the Pooh waypoint. There we go. We get discontinuity for some reason. No reason for that. No reason for that, Airbus. No reason for that. A320 is just flying a freaking computer. That's basically what we're doing right now. Can I delete that? It's just gonna say that. It's gonna annoy me with that. So 1,700 at Milt, 3,000 at Nabo, and 4,000 at Winnie. Even though it doesn't say that, that's what we're gonna be at. Have I ever been sponsored? Have I? I don't know. I guess I don't know. I've been kind of working with Simbuddy a little bit. I don't know if I would consider it a sponsor, but I have talked to the developer of Simbuddy, and we've had conversations about this stuff or whatever. And he's allowed me to use Simbuddy. What's the word I'm looking for? Basically for free. So I guess that's like a sponsorship. I don't know, but I am looking into getting more sponsorship with other people. That's kind of what my direction is right now. Is trying to work with more developers, more let's do food service again. More developers, more people, whatever. Because I'm trying to find ways to like help give you guys discounts. Like if we get like a discount code or something like that. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. What up, EOS? Good to see you. Discount code for you guys to get things cheaper. And also just things that I already like recommend. Like I would like to sponsor with those people because I already believe in the product. You know what I mean? Alright, so we got Winnie added. We're gonna have to deal with this stupid steep path thing. Let's just make sure that we are well below 9,000. We get the cron, and we should be okay. So we're gonna just trust in the GPS today. And actually, I'm not gonna trust the GPS. We will take control if needed at any given moment. That is the plan. But it is still cloudy as heck. We can check the METAR up in Boston right now to see what we are expecting for that. I don't know how much longer until we descend. Shouldn't be too much longer. As you can see on the display, it's not actually flying the route at the moment. 060 at 4 session miles, broken at 800. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun approach. For some reason my heading, what's up with that? Just gonna turn autopilot off and back on. Yeah, so this is supposed to be we should be flying to Davies right now. It is not. Switch to autopilot 2. Let's see. Yeah, you should be able to click on the heading button, and that basically is your LNAV. That's probably the sound we heard earlier. Was that kicking off? I'm not sure why. Let's see if we can look at icing and all of that. The icing on this cake shouldn't be icing because I have all the ice. The de-ice is on. I never turn the seatbelt signs off, but it's okay. That's weird, huh? Yeah, it's not. We're not flying the flight plan right now. So I had to turn the heading manually. And if LNAV is not working, that means that VNAV will not be working either. The question is, why is LNAV not working? That is my question. What is causing it? Am I into the Call of Duty franchise? I used to be. I'm not against Call of Duty. I would like to like Call of Duty again. They just got to put out something I enjoy. I'm wondering about the new Call of Duty coming out real soon. Not really sure how I should feel about that. Shall see. It may have something to do with this. Let's try. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Direct to. Let's go direct. So what's his next waypoint? Davies? No, we already passed Davies. Brand. Let's go direct to Brand. Boom! Problem solved. Don't you love it when you figure things out on your own? Yeah, so what happened was because I edited the flight plan so much, it actually kicked off LNAV because we have basically a brand new flight plan, and I had to go through hit direct to get it to fly back on the flight plan. So if that ever happens to you, now you know. Oh wow, I didn't know Black Ops came out tomorrow. The #1 rule: don't pre-order a Call of Duty game. I love that, Justin. Alright, no problem, GR. I'll check it out in a little bit. Appreciate it. Remind me, if you're still here after we land, remind me, because a lot of times I forget to check the whispers on Twitch, but I definitely appreciate that, bro. But yeah, man, I didn't know. Again, I haven't really been in the loop with Call of Duty stuff because I haven't been a fan of Call of Duty in a while. I really think they still have quality stuff. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed in them going on the trend of the whole Battle Royale idea. Like, I feel like Call of Duty is too big for that, to just be following people's trends. For example, Red Dead Redemption may or may not have a slight Battle Royale type thing in it, but it's not a major part of their game, and they haven't been promoting it as a major part of their game. Therefore, they're still trying, they're still doing their thing. They know they're big enough to attract people without having to look like and play like Fortnite. Call of Duty, I feel like, are desperate to get their fans back. Therefore, they're doing everything they freaking can to get people to come back, including a Battle Royale. And I don't really like that they had to take somebody else's idea to try to bring that back instead of like thinking of something creative and original. But we'll see. I'll probably watch gameplay again. I'm not pre-ordering that game. There's a lot of other stuff I'm looking more forward to right now, which is Red Dead Redemption and Fallout 76. So Black Ops is not really completely on, like, it's on the radar, but it's not like I wasn't really looking forward to it. So, but it depends. We'll see. I'll probably watch some gameplay of it, and I'll call you Adler. Yes, sir. I'll take a look at it whenever it comes out and see what it's like. But I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you think though about Black Ops. If you think it's worth it. If you think it's better than the other Black Ops. I was never a huge Black Ops fan because of the zombie mode. Like, I like the zombie mode, but it was not like a buy or sell thing for me. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it for zombie. Like, I was never that guy. Like, I liked zombie mode, but it wasn't like, oh, I gotta get it because of zombie mode, Let's take a look at our star. I'm a little bit more confident in our descent today. A little bit more confident. What's up, Charlie? Charlie bit me. Yeah, try me. DCS World is definitely something that I would enjoy streaming. I would actually enjoy streaming that. I was just very frustrated because DCS World was in beta, and still I think is in beta technically. That it kept crashing on me, and that's one of the reasons I stopped streaming it, because I hated getting in a stream, getting so like into a stream in a mission, and then it just crashes. So I'm down. I'm down for DCS World. Some of you guys like DCS World or fly it. Let me know. We can go fly together off stream. I'm down for sure. So we'll be descending pretty soon, though, guys. Woo. Yeah, I didn't like the futuristic turn that Call of Duty tried to take. I thought it was really funny that, like, when Battlefield decided to go backwards, Call of Duty did the same thing. And the new Battlefield is pretty cool. I played the beta. I almost did a video for it. Matter of fact, I recorded it, and I ended up deleting it because it didn't turn out the way I wanted. But I did really enjoy the Battlefield beta. So right now, Battlefield versus Call of Duty, I'm on the Battlefield side. But again, I haven't actually played Call of Duty at all. The new one. So it could be better. Who knows? But I actually, when it comes to shooter, when I played Battlefield, what's up, RuPaul? Good to see you, bro. When I played Battlefield, when the demo or not, when the free weekend, whatever you want to call it, ended, I was just like, it left me hanging. I was like, man, now I want to shoot stuff. I really want to shoot stuff. And so what I ended up doing was I ended up getting a different game called Squad on my PC, and it does it for me for sure. Like, it does it for me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with Squad. Squad is basically Battlefield, but you're required to work together as a squad. And if you don't work together as a squad, you're most likely 90-80% of the time going to lose. So it's pretty cool. So me and Giovanni have been playing that after Battlefield. Was it 5? Battlefield 5 went out of beta. Or not beta, sorry. When it went out of was it beta? Yeah, it was beta. Whatever you call it. But that was a lot of fun. Big maps, great graphics. It's freaking gunshots sound amazing. So yeah, I love that game. Still love it. PUBG. What's funny is PUBG is a game that I was planning on playing when I got my PC. When I got my PC, I got busy with X-Plane and other stuff, and PUBG just never made it for me. But I would prefer playing PUBG over Fortnite any day. Yes, Bonnie is finding a passion. Don't judge me, but I don't like Fortnite. Don't worry, I don't like Fortnite either. Justin, GTA 5? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? You can't wait for GTA 5 to come out. It's been out. I'm confused. Oh, 6. I don't think 6 is coming out next year, bro. I don't know who told you that. Red Dead Redemption is coming out in a couple of weeks. So I doubt they're going to release GTA 6 a year later. Highly doubt it. Yes, Tick Tick Pro. Forza Horizon 4 is beautiful and one of the best racing games out currently. And you know me, I race a lot of games. I play a lot of racing games. So for me to say something is that, yeah, I'm not kidding. All right, let's change our altitude. No, we haven't started descending yet. If you look at our display right here, that little blue icon right there, that is our top of descent. That's where we'll be descending. It was supposed to be before JFK. Anyway, so we're changing our altitude now down to 10,000, which is going to be the altitude we're going to be at. But I love GTA 5. GTA 5 is still one of my favorite games of all time. Actually, I think it is my favorite game of all time. It has to be. I think I've spent more time on GTA than any other game. And that's probably right before, right after X-Plane. That's what the last time I X-Plane. Alright, 10,000 in the deck. I'm going to go ahead and hit the little button thing. So this thing will start descending and descending. Alright, making our descent. That's true. That's very true, Justin. GTA 5 had to support PS3. So you can tell there's a lot more they can do with it, with how good the new technology is now. I don't have a Switch, but I want to get a Switch. I'm trying to convince my wife to agreeing with me to get a Switch. But I think she would enjoy it too. She's not a big gamer, but I know she likes Mario Kart. GTA San Andreas. Yeah, man. Do I prefer Xbox or PS3? Or PlayStation. PlayStation for life, man. PlayStation for life. Alright, we're descending. Do we need to destination data? I don't ever know what to do with that, to be honest with you. It always tells me to enter destination data. I don't know what to talk about. My wife does not play Infinite Flight. She doesn't like planes. Deuce Heavy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So it's saying that we don't need the speed brakes, so I guess I'll turn them off. I hope that button is working. Yeah, it's working. There it is. See you, Justin. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Glad you're able to make it today. Ben, what is my name? Which name? How are we doing now? Alright, no more drag is required. We are passing 25,000 feet. Looks good. Passengers were complaining there for a little bit. They didn't like how fast I was descending. We were descending really quick, actually. We're at actually we're only 900 feet now. Flight attendants continue their work. Yeah, we came in a little high at first, but I think we caught up. That's why the plane was descending on its own so quickly. Our score right now for Simbuddy is 100 out of 100, but we scared 5 people in this flight. Oh, nice, dudes. Heavy. I didn't know you were Infinite Flight Airport editor. That's cool. Not sure what that all entails, like what all you have to do, but that sounds cool. How you doing back there, Blue? He's curled up. You ready to land, bro? Alright, he's ready. He's too chill. I don't even know what Roblox is, guys. I have no idea what that is. How are we looking on the fuel? We have 910 pounds on the left. Might be kilograms. 1,050 on the right and 60 in the center tank. Will I ever get the A350 on X-Plane 11? If they come out with a better one, yeah. Captain, what's up, bro? I just realized that our dome lights have been on this entire time. That's okay, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's raining again. I'm getting hungry too. What time is it? I'm ready to land. Hope you guys are. They're coming in just south of Boston. There's only 5 other arrivals in Boston on VATSIM. You like the Airbus, but you hate the A350. I've never heard anybody ever say they hate the A350. Why do you hate the A350? Zafari, we're on the way down now, passing Ralph as we speak. We should be at or below 23,000, and VNAV is doing its work, so it is working perfectly. Billy, will not be flying to Detroit today, but that is a great suggestion. I would not mind flying to Detroit. Thank you, Alan. No, I won't be flying to Brazil today either. After this flight, this will most likely be my only flight for today and only stream. I'm probably going to go back to flying some general aviation stuff after we do this, depending on how work goes for me. Making a right turn. But you can barely tell we're turning because that. I'm going to turn the music down because the sounds are going to be changing a little bit as we descend. So. Alright, Alright, sound back up, guys. Turn your headphones on. Check up how we're doing. 19,000. We need to be. We don't have an altitude restriction at Norwich, but we do have an altitude restriction at Providence. Maybe at 11,250 knots. Which is weird. It goes 250 knots at 11,000, and then it says 270 knots at 11,000 at Kron, which is weird. I don't understand that. Landing all runways except runways 4 left and 4 right. Okay, this is why you read the whole thing. Landing runways 4 left, 4 right, expect to cross 250 knots. Okay, so that makes sense. So that's why technically, I don't know. I guess we're still gonna hit Kron, but what it says is not regard to us here because we need to be at 250 passing Providence because we're landing at full right. Why am I not a real pilot? Because I just haven't got my license yet. I was saving money to get my license, but now I'm saving money to get a house. So you see my issue. Does anybody have the A350 on X-Plane? Does anybody actually have that? I rarely see people fly the A350 on X-Plane 11, and I was wondering if anybody has it, and if they do have it, is it any good? International flight from Orlando to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Man, that's a long flight. What's that, like 12, 10, 8 hours? Something like that. I think it'd be a good flight though. I love flying in and out of Brazil. I have a video of me flying to Brazil from Houston. There was a video though, I had to cut it up. So I couldn't really do that on the live stream, not at the moment. It's not looking like it's possible for me right now. But it is a really good suggestion. I appreciate it. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, bro. 8 hours, thank you. So I love Orlando and I love Sao Paulo, Brazil. I would have to say though, in real life, I prefer Rio than Sao Paulo because the Sao Paulo airport does not have free Wi-Fi. That's a big thing for me when it comes to liking airports. They have to have free Wi-Fi. I had a bad experience at Sao Paulo airport last year. I should have flew to Rio. I ended up flying to Sao Paulo. Oh, we got rain. Poor little Airbus. Okay, so it's a good time to start thinking about our actual final approach. We'll be landing on runway 4 right today. Boston's elevation is 19 feet, basically sea level. We'll be landing toward the north. The terminals will be on our left when we touch down. The final approach CRS will be 035. Localizer is 110.3, and our Airbus should automatically program that. Like I said, Airbus does a lot of things for you. There we go, 1103 and 036. A little bit off, but it's basically the same. So we're good there. I'll turn that off. Got the flight plan. Next flight plan is ORW, Norwich. We still do not have any ATC on VATSIM in Boston, so we'll be flying in on Unicom. Don't need to say anything really until we're basically either on final or like in a pattern, but we'll be flying straight in. So we'll just announce when we're on final, like 10 miles or so. Yes, I do use a joystick. It's right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, this is my joystick. I don't want to touch it because it may disengage autopilot. But this is a joystick right here. If I could fly for an airline in real life, fly one plane for that airline, what would it be? I would probably have to say United. And the reason I say that is because it's the only airline that I really know well. I live in a hub city for United. So, and I also actually already have employee benefits for them through a friend. So I know about their benefits. I know how good they are to their actual employees. What's up, Jared? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. I like the destinations that United flies to. They also fly to really good destinations from my home city. So that's probably the main reason that I would fly for United if I had to choose an airline and all of that. Thank you, Jared, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Airway family. What's up, bro? Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Engines are coming back now. I can hear them. Here comes Norwich. We're almost at 11,000. Speed should be coming down to 250. I see the plane's trying to slow it down now. It may ask us for a drag. We should be okay. It's looking a lot like our departure out of Charlotte today. Mad, dark, cloudy. I don't think we're going to see the ground until we touch it. The brand of joystick we're using is Thrustmaster, and those links are in the description. I have an Amazon link with all my setup stuff, so you can check those out. Thank you, Ricky Plays. Appreciate it, man. And I'm planning on in the future making a video of like showing off my entire setup. I don't know when I'm going to be able to record that, but I'm hoping to do it in the next week. So we'll see. We shall see. But I like it. I mean, it's a joystick. A lot of people like to use yokes, but I don't know. I think either or is better. I might like a yoke more, but I've never had a yoke, so I have no idea if I would like a yoke better. Turn on terrain radar on now, so we're getting close to the ground. See on the terrain radar, you can see there's the water, there's the ground. Here comes Kron, and there's Winnie. So we need to get down quickly. I'm going to lower it all the way to 3,000 now, and hopefully continue that descent down. Oh, there's a dog who's moving. And we can set our altimeter to the Boston altimeter. Find out what that is right now. VATSIM, and that is going to be 2972. So shut that off standard and move it to 2972. It's a whole lot different than we had in Charlotte. Boom, there it is. The throttle is at idle. We'll turn our landing lights on. We're about to go down below 10,000 feet. And our nav lights and wing lights on it as well. Let's check on our Simbuddy passengers. They seem to be doing okay. They're serving food right now. 73% done. Probably going to have to cancel that until we get ready for landing. No, this is going to be my only flight for today's stream. We're looking decent. I'm a little concerned about this next segment. We'll see, because originally it said our flight path was going to be too steep. Let's see if that is still true. It's not asking for drag or anything, so I guess we're okay. Can't see anything outside. Absolutely amazing. Flight Factor A320. Flight Factor makes my favorite airliners. Coronado makes my favorite GA. So, as the chart says, 250 at 11,000. We're actually at 9,000. I'm completely cool with that. We are at 250 knots. 250 knots. We're making a left turn to Winnie. That's going to bring us right into runway 04 right for our arrival today. Be on the ground in a short period of time. Yes, thank you for GL for reminding me. We'll definitely try the replay. It's going to be pretty rainy on the replay. So stick around so you can watch the replay. We'll see how it goes. I might not even use this for landing if I can't see nothing. We might just use the ILS strictly. But we'll see. I'll get ready just in case. We'll come up to Kron. It's gonna have us at Kron at 6,000, which is fine. That's a decent amount. That's a decent height. Yeah, 6,000 is a decent height. So it won't have us descending super quickly. Yeah, we'll be fine. I don't know why it says it's too steep of a path from Milk. That makes no sense at all. Will I ever do London to JFK? Maybe. I wouldn't be against it. It's just a long flight. You know, you guys know how I am about long hauls. Long hauls take a lot of time, and to stream a long haul takes even more. So I don't do very many long hauls at all on X-Plane. I've done some on Infinite Flight. I've done Boston to London. No, I did Boston to, where did we go? Portugal. I've been thinking about doing that flight again on X-Plane. I think that'd be really good. I have really good scenery in both locations. But yeah, most likely I wouldn't fly London to JFK. I'd fly JFK to London. I believe it's shorter that way from JFK to London. It's a bit longer of a flight from London to JFK because of the winds. I gotta remap my buttons for my engine cameras because I already turned them off. Trying to decide when should we tell the flight attendants to clear the cabin. I forget I can click on this. Probably do it once we turn. We are 25 miles, no, 29, 28 miles away. So this is our final weigh in, 04 right. Let's go ahead and do it now. Get over with. Because they're not going to finish food service, there's no way.
Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing.
Dubai, Auckland, that's even longer. Lewis, we're landing now. Dubai to Auckland is an extremely long flight, and there's a very small chance that I will probably ever get to do that. Unless I'm doing this full time or something, yeah, you can don't count on me doing that flight. Alright, let's get our chart ready for full right. I already have it on my other screen, but I don't have it on this one. Like I said earlier, we elevation right here is 19. The final CRS is 035. Localizer is 110.3 for the final approach. We'll be intercepting around. We'll fly to Winnie and then intercept. I guess technically we intercept at Winnie, and then just fly a long final for runway 04 right. So 4,000 at Winnie, 3,000 at Nabo, and then everything else looks good. So right now we're set up. We're looking good right now for the whole arrival. Hopefully it stays that way. Look at the map. This is where we are. Just over Rhode Island, flying in south of Boston over Providence. maybe I may be visiting Boston sometime later this year. I don't know. It's not official yet, but we may be heading up there. Yeah, I would drift. I definitely couldn't be on webcam for that long. So I set our altitude to our lowest, which is gonna be 1,700. We should be on the ILS by then already. What's up, Dogster 04? Good to see you, bro. Yes, sir. I got my face now. I got a face. Blue has a face now.
Captain, the cabin is secure.
No problem, Jarrett. I know, busy man. And I took a quick look, Mr. What was your name? One on Twitch, Adler. I didn't get to read it like in depth, but I saw a quick thing of your whisper, bro. So definitely appreciate that, bro. That's amazing.
Flight attendants, seats for landing.
Glad you're able to make it here, and would love to learn some things from you as well. I am not a real pilot at the moment, so I like it when real pilots do show up and are able to give us some feedback and learn about some real life aviation stuff. That's what I look forward to in the future. So let's do one thing. VNav is taking care of basically everything, but one thing that I want to take control of myself is the speed. So I'm going to allow VNav to continue to fly us down, but I'm going to slow our speed all the way down to 220. There we go. Noah, what's up, man? We're landing in Boston right now. Flew out of the hurricane in Charlotte. Now we're back in some more of the scattered showers that have spawned from it in Boston. And we're on the 04 right ILS. We're getting ready to intercept the 04 right ILS. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and click ILS right here. That'll show the ILS information down here on our screen. Pop that up so you guys can see it a bit better. There it is. 110.3, 3,000, and here's our little ILS meter. I'm gonna hit approach mode. That's gonna be on the right side. So now, once that centers, it will make the turn for us. Oops, wrong one. Flight is now delayed by 11 minutes. Are we 11 minutes behind? Yeah, we are. I don't know if we're gonna see anything, guys. I can hear the Morse code though, and that's a good sign. I think the altimeter just changed to 29071. Yeah, we're not gonna see anything until we get to 800 feet. 800 feet, people. So ILS all the way. We are on the localizer now. Yep, you can see it. Let's watch our speed. I get in trouble all the time in this thing. It takes a while to get it slowed down, so we do everything early. We go down to 200 knots. And we can add flaps here in a second. Thank you, Take Pro. Thank you for the luck, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for your prayers. Alright, I'm going to try to quiet down a bit, and we'll turn the sounds up as we approach into Boston. And we'll talk a bit more once we get on the ground and watch the replay. Alright, we need to do a few things to set the cockpit up, though. Is that one of those is get the spoilers ready and the brake fan, as well as the auto brakes. Going up on Nabo now. I'm gonna go with flaps 1. I think they're on there. Flaps 1, we go flaps 2. And lights are already on. Turn the runway turn off lights on now, so come and forget about them later. All the lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin has been briefed. And we're a bit fast. Let's go down to 60. How far are we? We're 9 miles out. So we'll actually change it to 170. And we'll go ahead and announce on VATSIM that we are on final for runway 04 right, Boston. Ah, crap, we keep typing. Take it. Boston traffic. American 116. 8 mile. Final. Runway 04 right. This is probably going to be a 0 visibility landing, yes. What's up, Just Smile, please? Good to see you. See right here, we're about to be on the glide slope. The plane is configured correctly, so it should just fly itself down. $2.70 was the last altimeter that I got. And now it's 6.8. Yes, sir. Got joystick right here. Right now, I'm not really using it. Plane is flying. I have the Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster 16,000 or something like that. Can't see anything, man. Like, it is just gray. It is just gray. Alright, 6 miles and counting. I'm gonna go all the way down to 1, 4, 5. We're pretty light today too, so we can be able to do that easily. Alright, right now it looks like 20 knots, no 20, winds are 020, 4 knots. Broken at 900, scattered 1,300, light rain, overcast 1,900, overcast 34,000. Hear the glide slope coming in now. What was that? I don't want to miss it. Thank you, Just Smiles, for the subscription or the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. All right, we're gonna go flaps 3. Our speed is down. We need to get rid of some more speed. We are only 4 miles out. I'm gonna hit the gear. I still can't see anything, not even the beacon lights. Look at this. Alright guys, wish me luck. This is intense. Look at my face. Oh, I see something. I see something. I see the lights. What's up, Graeme? Good to see you. Flaps are full. Gear is down. 3 green and indicating. Spoilers are armed. My lights are on. $1,000. Cross check. This is intense, guys. There we go. Yeah, stand by for the replay. There's a some of Boston.
Approaching 04 right.
That's amazing that it can do that. Thank you, Diego, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Airway family and a follow. Somebody predicts negative 222. Let's see what we get. It's downtown Boston. Our attitude looks decent. Right, I could fly it from here. Fly it from here. Disengaging autopilot.
400.
Alright, wish me luck. Probably should have just left autopilot on.
300.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 20, 10, 5.
Versus green. And we'll take the high-speed exit.
Caution. On taxiway. On taxiway.
All right. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That was
welcome
intense.
to our destination. For your safety and comfort, we ask you to remain seated until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check around you for any belongings.
All right, let's see. What do we
Also,
actually
please
get?
use
We
caution when opening
got.
the overhead lockers,
Wow, really?
as items
It
may
says
have
negative
shifted during the
321.
flight. Thank you for
Somebody
flying with
says
us,
negative
and have a
321 for
pleasant
that
day.
landing. It did not feel
Flight
like
attendants
300.
disarm doors.
Alright, autopilot's been disengaged.
Approaching.
Spoilers are
3,
back
3,
in.
right.
Flaps up. Switch to the taxi chart. Okay, this is the little this is the little bitty runway. It's actually used as a taxi.
On runway. 3, 3, right.
Yeah, I feel like it was
1,000,
wrong because it says
feet
negative 321,
remaining.
but that was like one of the smoothest landings I've ever done in this plane. And we're gonna watch the replay to see how it actually looks, but that landing was freaking legit, yo. Thank you very much, guys.
Approaching.
Glad
2,
I was able to do
2,
it.
right.
Glad I didn't crack under pressure today. Now we're clear. And we go left here on November. Welcome to Boston, guys. Yeah, in these conditions too. Honestly, it wasn't that bumpy of a approach. It was just very low visibility, so there wasn't really a lot of turbulence around the airport, thankfully. And the wind wasn't too bad either. Man, this thing will not turn. So I used a twist on my joystick. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, I used a twist for nose wheel steering. And then over here, which you can't see it, but I have a throttle that comes with this joystick that has like another little you see the rudder moving, so I can do the rudder with that. Taxi skills. Alright, so guys, I hope you enjoyed that flight. Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. One of my favorite airports to fly into on X-Plane and in real life. I've only been here once in real life. I've been to the airport twice. Obviously, I flew in, flew out, but I didn't realize that it would be one of my favorite airports. But I actually really enjoyed this airport in real life. So we'll taxi over here with me crossing. It looks like I think this is runway 15 right.
Approaching. 15 right.
Thank you for confirming that. Which is clear. I have world traffic working here too, but I don't see anybody landing. I don't know where they are. And we're flying American. I think the American terminal is on the other side. Oh no, it's in the middle. It's over by the tower. Juju, what up, man? Will I do a video for my X-Plane 11 setup? Yes, I will. I have plans on doing that. So yeah, really weird that it said that it was 321. Well, maybe I'll see something we didn't see on the replay, but I feel like that landing was definitely in the hundreds. Maybe even less than that. thing does not want to turn. I don't know if it's a wet runway or what. We are not staying on that yellow line. So we'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, guys. Stay in your seats. But you can go ahead and start making phone calls. Because I'll tell your ride that they better be here by now. Oh my god, I'm doing horrible. Turn. You see me, right? This is bad. Bad. I'm not going fast. It's not like I'm going super fast. Like we're taxiing extra slow and it's just not turning. Yeah, I got you, Gia. We'll watch the replay. No worries, bro. Can't like not watch the replay. You gotta see the replay. So this scenery is by Mr. X. I think he goes by something else now. Same guy who made Salt Lake City and the new LAX scenery for X-Plane. There's JetBlue. Last time I flew here was in 737 with my own livery. Speaking of liveries, I have on my Blue Arrow Discord, I have a bunch of new liveries that made recently for the Challenger 300. I have 2 liveries for the Challenger 300. For the Challenger, can't talk. I have 2 liveries for the Challenger 300 with the Blue Arrow colors. Yeah, it's our parking over there. And then I made a Cessna 1721. It's very simple. Made a livery for the PC-12 recently that I haven't posted on my Google Drive just yet, but it'll be coming in the next week. I also have the Cessna 208 livery that I made, as well as a Baron 58 livery. And those are the Baron is for the default Baron 58 X-Plane, and the C208 is for the Coronado version. Alright, is there any free parking spots here? I see one right there. Yeah, park right there. Come on. Turn that wheel. No, we can park straight ahead. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be easier. So I'm not gonna make that turn. Forget that. Do I have rotation lock on my wheel? I don't know. I don't know how to turn it on. So if it's on, I don't know. Alright, we're parking here at 38. Okay, 38. See if we can get this lined up right. Do it. Let's go. Alright, there's a marshaller. Barely see him. He's saying go to the right. I feel like we're definitely off it. Alright, straight. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. This thing will not turn. Oh my god. And right there should be good. Brakes on. And we're too far. Oh well. All that for nothing. I think the brakes are on. Pretty sure the brakes are on. Okay. Peter's like, is this a game? Yes, sir. This is a game. It's supposed to be a game. Yeah, we're a little bit off. It's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and unload these passengers so we can watch the replay. So, boom. Wait, we gotta do this first.
Flight attendants, you can... Flight attendants, doors to manual.
What's up, man? You get to see you, bro? What's up, man? Don't worry, guys. I will not forget the replay. I want to see it myself. Alright, so I think if I don't shut the A320 off,
Captain, doors are set to manual.
that we will hear engine sounds in the replay. Yeah, that was a bad part. Good job. But look, Spirit, Alaska, JetBlue taxiing around. I love road traffic. Yes, sir, Joshua. I am on both YouTube and Twitch. So I'm gonna purposefully not shut the engines off. Or should I? I want to shut the engines off because I want to actually log my flight. I'll shut them off. And APU is gonna come back on. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose power if I don't get external power. And view pirate. Send pirate. Cancel. Exits. Alright, this is just how I track my flight with A cars. Alright, we'll go to supply, turn ground power unit on so then we can still have power in the cabin. While we wait. Alright, so we are debarking the plane. We have 46% have left. Thank you, Ricky Plays. Yeah, no, X-Plane 11 is not. Why is those out? X-Plane 11 is not on mobile. See only. Looks like they. Where are these guys gonna park at? Where are you going, Spirit? Where you gonna park at? You ain't parking in my spot. And that's a horrible parking job, ain't it? Need a pushback truck to fix that. We can't even get the jetway because we're not parking in the right spot. No, it doesn't matter if I'm not like partnered with Twitch, so I can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's only for people who are like partnered with Twitch that they can't stream on YouTube at the same time. I'm currently not partnered with Twitch. That may happen someday. I don't know. We'll see. Most of my viewers are watching on YouTube and not on Twitch yet. I would love to grow my Twitch community, so I want to be able to partner with Twitch in the future. But the way that most people you see streaming do it is they stream on Twitch exclusively, and then they'll post the video replay of it on YouTube afterwards. But once you get partnered with Twitch, you cannot stream at both at the same time. So that may make things interesting in the future if I end up getting partnered with Twitch. All right, we've unloaded everybody. Close, yes, close infinite flights. No, sorry, close Simbuddy in flight. And find out how much money we made while we go back and watch the replay. I've had a bug once I shut the engines off that can't hear the plane anymore, and it's kind of annoying. Thank you, Joshua, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, bro. All right, let's go watch replay. We'll hit that replay button. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna check on see how much we made on that flight. Let's see. I'm gonna check the Blue Arrow global log on Simbuddy while we rewind. Let's see. We made 145,000 on that flight. Let's rewind a bit more. I've had a long taxi, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Again, there's a bug or something with the Fly Factor A320 in replay mode. You can't hear it. So here we go. Pretty smooth on the approach. Watching them in a few views. Alright, let's see. It said 300 and something feet per minute is what it was. Let's see what it actually was. That's when we touched right there. So it's weird. I think what it was is that you see, we go back in the replay, when we, cause I think, I don't know, somebody had an issue with the ground level. Cause if you watch right, what is slow motion? Slow motion. Right here, we're right above the ground. We're not quite on it yet. Still not on it. Still not on it. Right here, we start floating. We're like inches above. We're floating. We're floating. Floating, 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 floating. Still floating. Still floating. And then touch. So we watch that in full speed again. So I think that Simbuddy thought that we touched down when we got that close to the ground, and so it thought we hit it at 300. Because at that point, yes, if I would have hit the ground at that moment, we would have touched at 300 feet per minute for sure. But I pulled the nose up right there to get a softer landing, and I wouldn't really call that a bad float. That wasn't like a ridiculous float. We did it like right before touchdown. Oh, I need to disconnect from freaking VATSIM. So I'll take that. So spoilers did come out, and then we should see reverses come out. Let's watch it from the belly cam. Oh no, it was let's do belly cam first, and then we'll watch from the I don't remember which one it is. There we go. And then we'll watch it from the passenger camera. Thank you, 87. No float. That's a proper flare. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for being on my side. Alright, let's watch that. I'll have to record that too. Yeah, there's a little light rain. It wasn't like a ridiculous rain. The sounds you do hear is like the cabin sounds and stuff. It's one of my favorite views to watch landings in. It's weird, like the A320's full flaps looks like no flaps. We did actually touch the left wheel down before the right wheel, just a little bit. We were just a little bit to the left of the center line as well. What's up, Mr. Yeet? Yes, Nathan just posted the PC specs in the Twitch chat, and on YouTube they are on the bottom of the description. Let's see what other views I got to watch this in. Oh, let's do it from spotter camera or something, like from the ground. Let's do from the left side, dirt somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Man, let's see something. There we go. There we go. And play. Yeah, that was freaking beautiful, man. That was a beautiful landing. I was honestly surprised that it ended up being that smooth. Legitness. I'm gonna have to go back and record these for Instagram later. No problem, Mr. Yeet. People ask that all the time, and make sure that I have it. Just to see. Alright, let's see. What other view do I have to watch it from? Nope. This one. Nope, this one. This one. Thank you. What is your name? What does it say? XTGams for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Let's see what else we got. We do this camera. What view you guys want to see? I'm going through my views, but is there any specific views that you guys want to watch the landing? I like the wing view, so I like to see the spoilers come up. Pilot Dylan, you're hanging out with your ex? Alright. Good luck with that. The wingtip view? Alright, I got you. Get a wingtip view. Alright, we'll do the on top of the wing view, front of the wing view, first officer view. Alright, no problem, we can do that too. I'm not gonna do every single view. We'll do a few more. We'll do the wingtip view. We'll do the front of the front engine view real quick, because that's the easy one for me to switch to. We'll do the left side, we can look at the right side. Do this. I have one. Yeah. There, we'll do this one. And then after this, we'll do the wingtip view from the exterior, and then we'll do the first officer view, and then that'll be it. We'll leave. There is. I have a head shake plugin as well, and that's where you see the. You'll see the it kind of rock once we touch down. Thank you for stopping by Geo Aviation. What's up, Kobe? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. We're almost done here. Kobe the air lover. There it is. It's funny, the last few times I've landed here in Boston, it's always been horrible weather. Thank you, Hamlet, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Aeroid family, my friend. We're almost done, but make sure you catch the next stream. I most likely will not be able to stream until next week, unless things change. So I would like to stream tomorrow if we can, but we'll see. Most likely will be next week. I don't know if I have that wingtip view we talked about. I think we do. Yeah, I have one. Not that one. Let's go back. Pause. I think this is it right here. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Did I watch the UFC fight? I only watched the highlights. We know what that is. I actually was supposed to go hang out with some friends and watch that fight that night, and ended up going home. And now I wish I would have actually went, because I wish I could have seen that live. Seneca, no, I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow, but again, things can change, because I was not planning on streaming today, and things changed, and now I'm streaming. What's up, Fire Fuzzball? Good to see you, man. Welcome back again. Alright, see you, Seneca. And touchdown. Like, we touched the ground so softly you couldn't even tell we touched the ground. Thank you, who that? Kobe, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Aeroid family. Alright, I said that. Okay, next we'll do first officer view, and then we are gonna get out of here, people. Thank you once again, guys, for joining in. I'll definitely check that whisper out, bro. Probably as soon as I get off of here. So you can see, for you guys who maybe didn't get to see the full approach, this is what it looked like right before we landed. We could barely see. Is this play? Yeah, we're on play. We could barely see the runway. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, we're like at under 1,000 feet already, and we could barely see anything. So it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But it was fun, definitely a fun approach. I'm glad we were able to get aligned on the ILS easily on our first try. No go-arounds today. Pretty smooth flight, good flight, definitely fun. The departure, if you didn't see the departure, go back and watch the beginning of the video. It was pretty crazy as well. Flying out of the eye of a hurricane was nuts. Just look into my life speaks, what does that mean? Oh, motivational quote of the day. Completely forgot about that today. So, as of every video we do a motivational quote of the day. In today's motivational quote of the day is, don't be one of a million, be one in a million. I posted this on my Instagram a couple days ago, and some people don't understand what it meant. But, I mean, you have to be one. Don't want to be just one in a million. You don't want to be the same of a million people. You don't just be one of all the random same people. You know what I mean? You want to be one of a million. You feel me? You want to be original. You want to be able to stand out. You want to be special. You know what I mean? You want to have a purpose that's different than everybody around you. You don't want to just be a copy of somebody else in that million. So make sure that you are not one in a million, but you are one of a million. Make sure you make your life count, make your life special. That's today's motivational quote of the day. And on that note, guys, great landing, great flight, eventful, very fun flying through the hurricane of Michael. Definitely praying hearts out to everybody who is living in the path of that hurricane. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how you're doing and all that. Hope you guys are living safe. Make sure you guys have a great time. Fly safe. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, though, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I know my head's looking everywhere because I'm looking at like 5 different screens at the same time right now. But remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, give it all. You got peace, love, God bless you. See you guys next time, next video.